That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
God be with you.
Alright. I think there's another dialogue.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Master Bailiff, is...
Nothing of interest.
Farewell.
Wonder if our priest friend is in trouble.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you. Try them.
Can I talk to the blacksmith here?
I hope I can be of help to you, knight. God be with you.
Unfortunate. At least we can go down here and grab us some sleep. Oh. What is the recipe for Savior Schnapps again? Is it nettle? I don't remember. We're gonna need more Savior Schnapps though. Alright. Let's talk to Teresa first, I guess.
Oh, Henry of Skalitz, the glorious victor of the Rat-Eye tourney.
I guess we could probably see about bringing the dog with us.
Matthew and Fritz send their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot.
And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed. Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in Ledechko is old. Maybe he could use some strong hands.
I will. Thanks. What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
You won't starve to death then? What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalllet. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Yo.
Hey, Mutt.
I have to give you a better name.
Remember me? From Skallets, remember? You want to go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
From this moment on, you have a canine companion who's your best friend who will protect and help you. But you must take good care of him. You can talk to him and feed him, ideally with meat, give him commands, and reward him with praise. With the cursor, you can give him all sorts of commands using holding down the X. You also have the new skill of Houndmaster. It determines how well your dog is trained and what commands you've taught him. You gain experience by using the commands and other interactions with your four-legged friend. The Sidekicks tab, you can see the stats, the most important of which is obedience. It tells you whether your dog obeys you or not. Its level will keep falling with every injury, and also if you neglect your dog for a long time. If obedience falls too low, your dog will stop heeding some of your commands. If it falls to 0, your dog will run off and it will take some time before he comes back to you. During that time, you won't be able to give him commands. The higher his obedience, the better stats the dog has. He will defend himself and you better, cause greater damage to foes, and it will take longer before he decides to run off again. You can improve your dog's obedience mainly by feeding and praising him, but doing it several times in succession over a short period is less effective than doing it regularly. Okay, I don't know how this works. I never used the dog. Sense of smell 15. You can sniff out enemies even when they're out of sight. If you take good care of your dog and are experienced in handling it, it will identify foes at a greater distance. Distance at which it can identify a foe increases with your level of Houndmaster skill. Free. What does that mean? Obedience 50. Do we have any? Where's this skill at? Houndmaster. Good Houndmaster understands dogs, especially his own. The better you get at commands, the more you'll be able to teach your four-legged friend, and the better stats he will have. His default obedience will also increase with your level of the skill.
To heal, Mutt. There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Come along, free.
Breeze, that just mean follow? Alright. Or we're gonna have to definitely go to sleep. Sleep for an hour just to get a save. Alright, we're back up here, I guess. Let's see what the recipe for Savior Schnapps is, because I don't remember. I know it's belladonna. Okay, it was nettle. So go ahead and grab all that. Sucks that it resets each time. I'll crank all these auto brews out and we'll see how many Savior Schnapps we have. We'll probably keep it on the horse, I guess. Alright. We got done crafting. We ended up with 215 Savior Schnapps. Got 7 on us. And then I put the rest here. Since we're about to be overweight, I just figured we could rob the store here. And then once we black out...
What the hell was that? Get the hell out of here.
We'll
There's
go
nothing
back.
here for you.
We'll go back to the tavern.
What was that? What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
Now what we do...
What the hell? No sign of it.
Another moonshine. Could handle that? There's no way. There we go. Here, I'm gonna do some organizing and wait for us to not have the camera spinning all over the place, and then I think we'll go do the bandit camp. That's cool. I like how the dog's in the picture there. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll be right back.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No. Okay, it seems like we got situated now. That's Ledechko. Yeah, we want to go over here. Kill the camp leader. Guess we'll see how good the dog does.
Yeah.
I don't know how often we'll be coming down the Rattay, since it's so far down on the map. So it's a decent ways out. It's before Neuhof, though. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Should be just past these trees. Get out our arrows just in case, so we don't get jumped. Alright, so there's a pond, and then probably get off the horse. Every time I go into the map and then I get out, it like turns my horse. Alright. Guess let's wait an hour. Get our negative trait going. Let's see what our Houndmaster skill is at. Okay, leveled. So maybe it won't take forever to get a perk going. Definitely want to take Eyebright. It's one of the more difficult ingredients to come across. I guess we have plenty of Saber Snaps, so I'll last us a really long time. So I don't know which side of the river they're on. I don't know if they can cross the river. It said a bandit camp leader, so I think this might be the one with the spurs. That we have to collect. Maybe some ears too, I don't remember. We're in the area. Is it just inside this tree line here? It's usually right here. Accident. Yeah, here it is.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Raise the alarm! Watch out!
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You call that combat?
Ooh, I hit my dog.
Watch out! Get over here!
That fucker must have fired from here.
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! No more fooling around. Get over here! Alarm! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Cave. Where's the other one at? Bro ran off. Guess we could hunt wild game in the woods. I wonder if he'll eat raw meat or if we have to cook it. Oh, we can't go in there. Enough of a buzz to get the lock open. Great. Rise. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'd rather get the horse to run off than kill it if I don't have to. Got some arrows. Lockpick. Guess we want to kill that other bandit that ran off. If we're collecting the ears. What is it?
Good boy. That's my boy.
Where was it? Wasn't there another one? Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Bandit leader spurs. We made that other guy run off. Oh, here he is. Ported to Bernard. How did that miss? Hey, buddy. I need that ear. Okay, we can test the hair meat. See if he'll eat that. We might as well cook it. Hey, don't you dare run.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
See if he'll eat that. Nice. Got a new level. Alright, you came back. Did you just... Alright. On two. There we go. Wonder how much he'll eat.
Look what I've got. You'll love.
Go ahead and drop these. I don't know how much the dog eats. Let's see. So we're at 22 XP. Let's just keep giving him food.
Look what you'll.
Let's see what he does. $37, got 15 XP.
Look what you'll. Look what you'll.
We're just gonna keep giving it to him until he stops eating it. Got 97 horse meat, so I mean 67.
Look what you'll.
Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this and then we'll cut back whenever it stops working. Alright. So, as you can see at the top, I literally just fed this dog an entire horse. I didn't take any perks. I figured we could look at those together. We got to level 9. We're doing that, so I guess I unintentionally learned a good way to level that up. Just feeding him cooked game meat. I don't know if it gives you the same XP doing the raw food, but... So we have hunt. With your dog, you can hunt game such as hares and deer. You can even try tackling a boar. Nice doggy. You've got a cute doggy, so people quickly take a liking to you. Get +1 charisma. Your dog will attack people on command. Your dog can sniff out a foe at a much greater distance, so you can more easily avoid ambushes on your travels. Your dog is your faithful companion. You get +10 obedience bonus immediately every time your dog runs off and returns to you again. Okay. Let's see what his obedience is at right now. It's at 100, okay. Let's do the, we'll attack people. Can sniff out a foe at a much greater distance. And then we'll wait. Because I think the later perks might be pretty good too. Agility level 12. Okay. Successful evasion during combat will lower your opponent's morale. So I don't think that's the pair. I think that's us like dodging out of the way. Perfect throw. You have a better chance of throwing winning dice. Yeah, let's do that one and let's do taunt. There we go. Let's look at these later perks.